Hi everyone, this is Fred or Golfer Fred. This video I did one earlier on the putting green, what my routine was. Now I want to go from there to the driving range. What my thought process, what I'm expecting out of that. Um, Basically, what I do is I go back to my cart and I'll grab like I'll say like an A wedge, mid iron like a 7 or an 8. Um, Lower iron being more probably like a 3 or 4 hybrid, probably a 4. Um, and I'll take those two clubs that I have, rangefinder, and I will go out there and I would pick the closest. Uh, I would pick the closest marker to me. I'll laser that. I would take a mid, laser that, and then I'll take a farthest one out. And what I'm doing there is using my swing, staying focused. In the first video of my putting, I mentioned being in the pocket. Well, that that goes into my iron plays, hybrids, driver. That goes into everything. I do the same routine for every shot. A little different, not being in a putter to an actual uh, iron. You're really gonna hit. Um, so that's what I kind of do right there. And again, it's more of where my distances are. If I'm aiming at a certain pin, I'm gonna call it. Um, are my balls going a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left? How was my iron play doing at that time? And I would adjust it accordingly, on the actual golf course itself. So if I get back there and I'm saying, okay, it's 100 yards, and I hit 4 or 5 balls, and they're all going they all land like maybe 5 or 6 foot to the right. Well, then I know on the golf course, you know, aim it a little bit more to the left, and that's going to put you right there. I try to fix it if I can on the range itself, but again, for me, the range is not exact for me. For me, the range is more just getting my momentum, getting my confidence, and me able to really sit there and say, okay, this club is going to get me, 100 yards. This club is going to get me 80, and be able to commit to that shot. Okay, so as long as I can just go back there and say, okay, 1, 2, 3, find your swing. Um, that's fine for me. And on every iron play, from my sand wedge to my driver or 3 wood, um, I hit them all the same, 100%. I don't slack it off. I don't say, you know what, I'm just gonna lay it. I'm just gonna put it over here, or hit it, and okay. And then when you go to hit it, you come short. You ease up on it. Typically, what I would do is I'd get behind the ball, being in the pocket. Now again, once I'm in the pocket, and that's just my phrase. I just call it just because it just came to me when I was on the golf course. So, I would do is I say, okay, I'm in the pocket now. Again, like I said before, nothing else matters. There's no cars, no traffic, no birds. There's nothing. Okay, and I look and I say, okay, here is 100 yards to the pin, and what can I do? What can I do to give my ball the best possible chance of getting there? And if it doesn't get there, where is my worst case scenario going to be? Okay, for me, my balls tend to go to the right. They're either going to go straight where I'm aiming, or they're going to go to the right. So then I would actually pick a point of, okay, if I hit it, if I hit it really good, it's going to go straight, land right on the green, stop. I'm shooting 2 for par, 2 plus for par. If I don't, then I'm looking at, okay, now where is it going to land it? Okay, it's going to land over here. Well, that takes away the bunkers. Takes away the bunkers over here, and if I mishit it, then it's not going to carry far enough to get to the bunkers in the back. So I'm still looking good. I'm still, my shot is still looking good. Okay, but when I get back behind the ball, I'm not looking at that. My thinking is not that. I've already made my decision what I'm doing over here. So now it's just my club hitting my ball. That's all that matters to me. And I just make my swings. I pick a swing that I like, a spot that I like, and I hit it. 1, 2, 3, and I'll look up and see where my ball ended up at. After I hit my ball, where the ball goes is beyond my control. I committed to the shot. I made a decision. I decided this, and this. What happens after that is beyond my control. Now, if I did mishit it, and it did go to the right, or if it did go to the left, then you think back, okay, what did I do? And again, that goes back to the number process. If you hit it and it landed right on the green, depending where it landed on the green or how it came to the green, you would number it. I use number 1 through 10. 10 being, of course, 5 foot from the pin. Nice long, nice high shot. Gave a lot of backspin. But that's just the way, that's just the way I do it. And now, when I do that, I don't even think about it. It's just an automatic thought process that I have. So if I hit the ball and it goes a little bit to the right, I'll sit there and say, okay, well, I'll give that about a 6 or a 7. I hit it well, okay, but maybe my hips, or maybe I moved open, so even though the club and everything came down right, hit the ball right, with my body being off alignment, that's what caused it. That's what caused it to go to the right. And so, and once I get all that done right there, then I would move to the next club. And once I do my irons, then I go to, and again, the same process goes for every club. In the series that I used, okay, being more like it can be like an A wedge to an A wedge, like a 7 or an 8, and then a 3 or 4 hybrid. I would do the same thing, and it's really just looking down. I've already decided where I'm going, and find a swing, commit to that swing, commit to what I'm doing over here, and just hit the ball. And that's it. So, and then I would get those clubs, take those back to the park, grab like a 5 wood and a driver, some tees, and do the same process over and over again, and see where my game is at that day. For the most part, it's doing well. I'm a 20 handicap. I'm a USGA handicap card holder, and that's pretty much it. I don't really have a big thought process on those right there. The way I'm thinking about it is from the putting green to the actual driving range. My routine is the same. Nothing changes. I'm still picking a point. I'm still committing to the shot. I'm still focusing on what I'm doing. how I'm doing it, and that's pretty much it. Again, my name is Golfer Fred. Um, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to put it down on the bottom there. I'm usually on there, a couple times during the day. So, hope you enjoy the video. Thanks.